What's up guys, I'm back, and I'm totally not recording this video right after the first video's recording. That would be super lame now, wouldn't it? Anyways, this video I'm gonna be making a base. Hopefully it'll look nice. Maybe not, because I'm a terrible builder, but that's besides the point. Whenever I walk down the hallways in Argo, I just see students and they just look so depressed. Like, when I'm going to get like a water or something, I'm going to the bathroom, and I just peek in the classroom to see what's happening. All the students look like they want to, I don't know, blow up. They're just so like depressed, and I'm like, okay. Well, in all my classes, I look at everyone and they're like pretty happy. When I see people in the hallway, they're always talking, they're always super happy. But when I peek into a classroom, they're just all so sad. And my classes don't really have that problem. I don't really think that any classes that I'm in, I look around and the students aren't really depressed. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's because I'm peeking in regular classes, like not AP and honors, and maybe those classes are just more boring. That's my theory at least. But why did I do that? But yeah, that's one of the things I was at least thinking about yesterday. Another thing I was thinking about is just how friendships and just overall socializing at Argo or even any high school or just even life in general works. And one thing that I really hate and I really don't get is that when people compliment each other to their face, but just as soon as their back is turned, just start straight out dissing them. You suck, you stink, you're ugly, you're annoying, you talk too much, stuff like that. And it's just like, why? It's just like, I'd rather have someone say it straight to my face. Like, okay, if you really don't like me or something, or you don't like something that I do, just say it to my face. Like, you talk a little too much, can you please keep it down? And I'll be like, oh, okay. Like just stuff like that. Because me and my friends, okay. Oh my god. I have a 4.6 GPA and I can't even use correct grammar. Okay. But anyways, my friends and I always like joke around all the time, calling each other names and you're a poo-poo head, you stink, you're a butt crack. And I think that makes at least my friends really close to each other. It's just better to have friendships where you're willing to take either criticism or just insult straight to the face and not really care about it. I think that's kind of the best way of preserving a friendship. Now obviously there are cases where you can take it too far. If you're like making fun of someone's deceased relative or something like that, obviously that's too far. Like, I'm not saying just to start calling out everyone, start calling each other names and going too far. That's not the point. Don't really get the saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Okay, but you still don't have something nice to say. You still have negative thoughts about someone. Another thing I really don't get is where people tend to have 100 people, maybe even 200 people they regularly talk to, and in school they just start talking to everyone. And then you have other people who just talk to a few people but are really close to them, really like talking to them. And it's just like, yeah, that's way better. Having a few close friends is just better than having 100 fake friends or just people you really know but not really that much friends. And I'm also really no like expert in this sort of stuff that I'm talking about. This is just based on what I think, based on what I've observed. You can have a totally different opinion and that'd be perfectly fine. Unless it's about Luca not being the GOAT, in case you're wrong and your opinion doesn't count and you should really evaluate your life choices. It kind of sounds like I'm mad, and maybe I am a little, but you know, I gotta loosen up, say what's on my mind, stuff like that. I just crafted another bucket when I already had a bucket. I am so smart. I'm also pretty low on health, so I should really... Okay, I can craft one piece of wool. If I can get like 2 string or just another piece of wool, I can craft a bed and not have to deal with all these mobs everywhere. Okay, here's a spider. Hopefully I don't die to this guy. Please drop 2 string. I only dropped 1. I need 1 more. There we go. I have all the string. Hopefully the spider doesn't kill me. Quick grab the bed. Quick grab the bed. Oh god. Ow! Okay. Both of you must go. Boom. There we go. We are safe now. There's also an Enderman over there. I would really like an Ender Pearl. So let's see. If you... No! Are you kidding? Oh, he's right there. Get in the boat. 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 This guy is so... Oh my god. You... Come on. Stop teleporting. You... Stop teleporting. Stop. Okay. Yes. No! Stop running away. Yes. You are now dead. Oh no. Creeper. Oh, creeper's in the boat. That's awkward. Yes, he dropped a pearl. Nice. It kind of just... I didn't even really choose the location. I just kind of ended up in this location. But I think this is a pretty good spot to build a base. So that's what I'll do. First things first, I'm going to create a little farm somewhere. Probably here is good. Yeah, I kind of like this place. I'll build like a water source here and then build a farm around it. There we go. The plot is complete. Now it's time to add some seeds. Boom. That'll be growing. I can actually plant some sugarcane as well. Alright, I'm gonna create a double chest to store some items that I don't need at the moment. Eventually I'll build a house, so I'll probably gather a bunch of wood from that forest and we'll see how things turn out. Now I am chopping down a lot of trees, so technically I'm decreasing the albedo of the earth, so that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe I'll get a 1 on the AP Environmental Science exam just because I'm hurting the environment. But you know what? The environment can go suck. Alright, there we go. I got a stack of oak logs and over half a stack of birch logs. I think that should be enough to build a small little base. I think here would be fine, just right here. Even have a nice little pond. I did run out of logs to make this kind of structure, so oh, I'm out of sprint. That's not good. But I will be getting a few more logs to finish that part of the base. Not now. Not more and there we go. Now we're going to change those logs to the Alright, and I should probably halt building my base right now. I really need the food, so I'll just go ahead and take a bunch more seeds and hopefully start getting some food. I have 0 food on me. Also, if you didn't know, growing crops in rows like this actually speeds up their growth. Um, Normally there would be another crop type right in these rows, but as you can see, I don't have that. So while that's growing, I could continue building the base. I don't think I'll totally run. I don't think I'll totally run out of hunger. So let's see how much I can do. Alright, let's go here and go again. Okay, this is a good start. I would like to change the floor from grass to something else as well. Eventually I'll fill in the floor with stone bricks or deep clay bricks, but unfortunately I have none of those. So floor building will have to wait. And it looks like my farm is actually making good progress. Because they are in rows like this, they are growing much faster. I think it would be good if I started putting like a staircase and maybe start working on a second floor. This may sound dumb, but I think because my farm, I mean, it'll eventually grow wheat, right? I'm gonna check if I have string in the chest and see if I can grab the fishing rod. Now I can get some fish and hopefully just get myself a full hunger and health. I only have one string, so that's not gonna work out, is it? I could wait until nighttime. I set my spawn. I moved my bed and set my spawn here just in case things go wrong. I'm gonna look out for some spiders to kill and I'll grab the fishing rod. There we go. I got the string. Now I can grab the fishing rod and also go to sleep so I don't deal with the mobs. Alright, I'm gonna go fishing now and hopefully I can catch some fish. Hopefully it won't take too long and I'll be able to get some food. And right away I caught a fish, so that's pretty lucky. I also started working on smelting the fish right away in the smoker. And just like that, I am at full health and hunger. This is way better than having no hunger and half health. And the farm's been growing too, so I can actually harvest some of this and plant some more seeds. Oh, that's the perfect amount as well to fill in every row. Eventually I want another crop in each of the rows, but to do that I'll have to find either a village or kill some zombies. I also think I'll plant some birch saplings here because some trees for some more wood would be nice. I'll also go ahead into the forest to get some trees as well because I am not done with the second floor yet and I would like some more wood for that. Unfortunately, my iron axe broke, but I do have quite a bit logs, so I can resume building the second floor of the base. Alright, it's not quite done, but I did make some progress. I finished the floor and a bit of the walls. But yeah, I've got some food now. I've got a farm going. You know, I got some sugarcane planting. I think this is a good way to end off the video. Well, I see you guys in the next one.